I'm actually here in two capacities. One is as myself, but the first and the one I want to talk about is Democracy for America, who I now work for. Democracy for America nationally are endorsing Josh for City Council.
All right. Yeah.
He is a real community organizer. He's come from the grassroots. He's he was very involved in my campaign, worked very hard for DFA, then, as you know, became, I guess, the president of the Central Brooklyn Independent Democratic Club. And so he really is somebody that's knocking on doors, just as all of you are. He's somebody who's really interested in the community, and I think he'll be a great, fresh voice in the city council. And, well, we don't know who's going to be the mayor yet, but we need his help. And maybe he can set those Democrats up in the state Senate and figure out or I should say ex-Democrats.
Some things I can't even do.
Well, we'll have plans for them later. But and on a personal note, I also lend my endorsement to Josh. You know, we want him to do well. We think he can win. And as I said, he did so much for my campaign. He is really the person who does grassroots really, really well, as DFA NYC does, and all the organizations he's put together. And we need people like that in the city council. We need people who are going to be independent-minded. We need people who are going to have a fresh look at things. And we need people who are on the streets all the time, listening to ordinary people. So let me thank you very much for all your hard work. Do you want to say a few things here, or you've already said a few things? Never at a loss for words. Next city councilor from District 39.
So, thank you so much for coming out and helping. If it wasn't for Howard Dean standing here next to me right now, I probably would not be here today. Like millions of Americans, I was inspired by Governor Dean's message of reform, by the courage he showed in speaking the truth long before it was popular, and by his commitment to grassroots democracy. I'm seeking a seat in the City Council because real reformers can't be afraid to take a stand, even if their views are at the time unpopular. Governor Dean opposed the Iraq War while others were silent and made excuses. Here in Brooklyn, I fought the Atlantic Yards Project while others were silent or made compromises. I was an early supporter of Barack Obama before it was politically convenient. I was among the first of the community leaders to call for a comprehensive and federalized cleanup of the Gowanus Canal. Before we were talking about it in the open meeting. So today I'm asking everybody who can hear us to join Governor Dean and myself in a noble and necessary struggle. We need to send a message for reform. Come out and help me get on the ballot in September by signing and circulating the petition. Get involved, knock on doors, write a letter to your legislator, make a difference. And as Governor Dean might say, let's take back New York. All right, thank you.